Hello everybody, I'm Lizzie Mack and welcome to Revamp, a brand new series I'm creating in collaboration with the Lucky Ducky. I am so excited about the series. Let me show you who we are going to be playing. This is Brad, son of Vlad. Count Vladislav Stroud V prefers to be called Brad. Kids today. Alright, so let's go in and see what Brad is up to, and I will tell you a little bit about who he is. So here is the Stroud Mansion that you're all familiar with if you've ever played vampires in Forgotten Hollow in The Sims 4. But we have a new resident, and this is Brad, and his parents have recently died. So let me just explain to you. I'm just going to go ahead and go in. So this house has no changes to it except for the main resident. Where is Brad? Oh, he's outside. Well, stop being outside. Let's just have him practice the organ while I tell you a little bit about this series. I'm not going to usually be so talky, but I do have to explain what the world is going on here. The idea for this collaboration began with a cast video I did recently where I gave Vlad the vampire a makeover. And he came out looking like a barista or a science teacher, as you can see in the little thumbnail there. If you didn't see the cast video, I will link to it. It was actually really funny. So this is technically Vlad. But I decided it would be fun to do a series with him. But then I realized that Vlad has all the master vampire powers, and since I've never played with vampires before, I wanted to start off with a blank slate. So, as you can see, he just acquired the pipe organ skill right there, and that's something that Vlad himself had already mastered. So what I did was I copied Vlad, gave him a wife Dahlia with the exact same genetics, and then I had them produce a son who goes by the name of Brad, even though his legal name is Vladislav Stroud V. So his story is that he left home as soon as his vampire powers first emerged, turning his back on the ancient family and heading out into the modern world. But then he got the sad news that his father Vlad and his mother Dahlia were killed in a tragic sunburn, literally, accident in Sulani. So I actually have their urns here because I wanted them to be, I didn't want to just copy him. I actually wanted to have them in so we can maybe do something with their ghosts. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do. So some of this we're going to be winging and some of it not so much. But anyway, so this leaves Brad as the sole heir of the Stroud estate. He has no skills, no experience, is only a fledgling vampire, having spent all of his young life denying what he is. And now that he's back, he has to decide what kind of vampire he'll be and take his place in Forgotten Hollow. So the collaboration part of the series started with the idea that Forgotten Hollow, and indeed all Sims in the world, had moved on since Vlad was in his prime. People have aged, some have died, new folks have moved in, homes have been refurbished and rebuilt. In other words, life has moved on. All of the new builds and makeovers, as well as the new Sims, each with their own backstories, was created by the Lucky Ducky. In addition to that, she has planted some secrets in the world and may at times insert certain instructions and plot twists that she'll give me in a file that I'm not supposed to read until certain events take place, sort of like a game master. And I should mention that the Speedville videos of her revamp lots are on her channel, including some of the backstory. As she builds them, she talks about who the characters are and who's going to live there and what her inspiration was, and I think that's so cool because it really makes the places and the families come alive. So if you get a chance, please watch her videos about building these houses because I think it's going to add a lot of depth to this series to really see the origins of some of the places that we're going to go. It's our intention to make this revamped same file available to everyone once it's complete, and I'll put a link in the description to Ducky's channel so you can check out her builds for yourself. And one last thing. Before I get into playing, I'm planning to put up at least one poll in each video, so I'll play a sound like this whenever a poll question will appear in the top right corner of your screen, like this. Go ahead and click on any polls that come up so you can share your opinions. Some will be silly, some just for fun, but the one at the end of each video will help determine Brad's fate, so don't forget to do that if you want to play Revamp along with me. So the instructions that I had in getting started was obviously we had to make the ghost here. We had to make Brad a 2-star celebrity. So where is that? And that is because in this world there are a lot of vampires and there's clubs and all kinds of places that I'm going to be running into as I play. And I have to say I'm playing a lot of this blind, and that was Ducky's intention. So I don't even have everything yet. I have Forgotten Hollow, and then we're going to exchange our files, and so she's going to be adding things as the story goes along. But she told me that there are going to be some places that only vampires can go, And so she's using the mechanic for celebrity to allow Brad to be able to go into those places. And all the I don't know if all the vampires are famous, but all the ones that need access to those clubs and special spots are going to have the celebrity trait. So let me see. I have started him off with a Master Vampire aspiration. We may change that as we go along. I just thought, well, that was his dad's aspiration. So let's start with that and let's see where we need to go from there. He does not have a job. He does have a little bit of money, so we don't need to worry about a job super right away, but we will. The skills, his only friend, as you might have noticed here, is the Grim Reaper. And so he's got a little bit of charisma, a little bit of comedy, and of course you see him working on the pipe organ right here. And he's got nothing in his inventory. He's got no reputation. The traits that I gave him were genius, gloomy, music lover, and a quick learner, which he got this from just having the knowledge aspiration. And unlike his father, he is he's just a fledgling vampire. So he doesn't have any powers or anything. I guess I'm going to need to think about this. I kind of like the idea of giving him the bat form because it's going to make it easier to move him around without, so we don't have to worry about the sun so much. Obviously, I'm not going to be taking him out during the daytime. But I think that of these skills, let's see, cast hallucination, I don't think it'll be that useful. Eternally welcome, that might be super useful. Occult student. I think I'm going to go with this one because I haven't decided if I'm going to make him a good vampire or an evil vampire. I just want to explore what some of the options are. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And I think that that's going to give us the most flexibility, which is what I want. So he's getting a little thirsty. What time is it? Oh, it's 8 a.m. So that's not a good time to be thirsty. But we're just going to have to deal with that. So the instructions that I have been given is there's a place on the map called the Glass House that I am going to take him today. There's some people there he needs to meet. And I also want to start the vampire lore skill. Maybe I can do that. I'm not sure how you do it because I'm a total noob. Oh my god, this pipe organ. Okay, we're going to have to stop with the pipe organ. So I think, let's see. I think you can do the lore skill with a book. Okay, well, I just realized that the books are not available, of course, here. They're available on the computer, not on the phone, so I need to do that. I'm not really sure, if I need him to learn the secrets. Maybe he already knows secrets. You guys, I hope you're not going to be impatient with me for being such a noob. Oh no, that was something we had to do. So we need the Encyclopedia Vampirica. Alright, well maybe he just can't do that yet. Let's keep searching for information and see what he gets. Oh, he unlocked Vampire Town. Okay, so he can now purchase. Okay. Is that here? Oh, perfect. Aw. He's gonna go give himself a pep talk. Because he's so sad because his parents died. So he's focused. Melody of the Undead. Okay. Well, let's read this and see what we learn. Because I am going to need to learn how to keep him alive. Because I don't know very much about vampires at all. When I say I don't know very much, I know absolutely jack booty nothing. So I'm probably going to need some advice along the way and just hope I don't get him killed. Because I don't even really know, is he going to need to bite somebody? Okay, wait. Oh, we don't want him to... So I know there's plasma packs, so I know that's an option. Oh, he doesn't need to use the toilet. Well, that's handy. Why are there toilets in this house then? I guess there can be non-vampires here. I saw when I was setting everything up that there is a plasma tree. Oh. We just moved in and we got bills. Oh my gosh, that's so rude. Alright, we'll pay our bills. That's going to use a huge chunk of our money. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay, Brad read that low-level vampires can be trained by higher-level ones. Okay, good to know. We discovered plasma packs. Brad discovered that there is an alternative method for vampires to satisfy their thirst. He can now order plasma packs on the computer. Okay, maybe that's what we'll do for now. Oh wow, I did not expect to complete. Did you just throw that book on the floor? Did you just throw that book on the floor and get yourself stuck in a room? Oh my gosh, you really did. Oh my god. Well, we know Brad, even if he is a vampire, he is a sim. So let's see what his next thing. We have to reach vampire lore level 4, participate in vampire training, find a friendly vampire who can train Brad or who he can train. Click on them and select request vampiric training or offer vampiric training. Okay. Become a minor vampire. I guess that's the next level? Yeah, okay. Oh, I was also told that there are clubs in here. Club Cosplay? Covenant Bonds, Coven Eloise, the best little vamps around, Coven Malachi, the evilest vampires in town. Okay. Interesting. We won't be joining any of the others, I don't think. But I do remember Ducky telling me that clubs were going to play a part in this. I'm not sure if I'm not going to do that this time because I'm not really sure how that's going to come into play, but those two names kind of give me a clue that there will be something going on here. Let's see what this dark meditation does. See if that helps any of his... Oh. Hi. Oh, that didn't really do anything. Did it just make him focus? Oh, he gets dark. Okay, wait a second. The mode of consciousness achieved through dark meditation, oops, taps into the vampire's internal dark energy, converting it into much more useful vampiric energy. Okay. I really hope that I'm not going to be like irritating you guys being such a noob. We'll maybe order some plasma packs after a little while, just because I don't want him to be super thirsty. We do need to go to Glass House, but obviously I need to wait until it gets dark to do that. So we will do that, but I will order a plasma pack just because I feel like with his character, that's probably what he will have been living on while he was away from home, because he was kind of turning his back on the traditional master vampire stuff and just came back because his parents died and he's inherited this gloomy old mansion. It's actually really cool though. It's funny because I've had the Vampires pack for a while, mostly because I liked some of the build buy items in it, but I never played with them at all. I've never played occults at all. And when I told Ducky that, she just squealed with glee. She said, "Boy, are you in for some fun." So I don't know, but I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of occults in this save file. Okay, so I ordered him some plasma packs, so let's have him have a drink and see what happens. I bought 4. I wasn't sure how many I needed to buy. Oh, that didn't fill him up as much as I'd hoped. So this could actually be kind of... Where are you going? Don't go outside. Do vampires know enough? Are they smart enough in the Sims to know not to go outside? Because I know sometimes my regular Sims will just kind of like randomly wander outside. Took him 4 just to get him up. So I guess, do vampires not need to sleep? I guess he can run out of energy. Oh yeah, okay, recover vampire by sleeping or using dark meditation. Okay, well, he doesn't seem to be losing any energy at all over just the short time I've been playing, so. I don't know actually what time like counts as nighttime. If it's like 6 or 7. I'm only saying that because that's about what time the sun goes down here where I live, but I'm not sure what time counts as dark here. Brad read that really powerful vampires sometimes pass down their experience to Sims they turn. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, he can create? Okay. So we convert fish and frogs into plasma packs. I wonder, is there any place in Forgotten Hollow where we can fish? Or are there any frog logs? Oh, there's somebody thinking about something over here. I'm just curious who that is. Hugo Villarreal. Okay. So some of the names you see may be familiar, like Villarreal family has obviously been around. They're probably going to be older than we're used to. I've also been told I'm not allowed to leave Forgotten Hollow, at least for a little while, because there's going to be a lot for me to explore here. So, coffins keep out all sunlight when closed. Brad can do something useful with that bit of information. Okay. Well, since we have coffins, but they're down in the basement, so I would expect that would keep out the sunlight anyway. Hibernate. Sleep. I wonder what the difference between... Oh, vampires won't waken from hibernate unless they must. Okay. Vampires can turn other sims into vampires. A mortal sim can even ask a vampire to turn them, provided they know the vampire well enough. Okay. Discovered garlic braid. Brad has read that there are primitive ways of warding away vampires by making garlic braids. Okay, well, I don't think that we're going to want to do that. Wow, his lore is going up so fast. Why can you... I don't know what he's trying to do that he can't do. Okay, so since his hygiene is a little bit low, he wants to find a pen pal. That's so sad. I'm going to have him take a shower, and I'm hoping that by the time he's done, he will be able to go outside. Okay, it's 7 o'clock, so it should definitely be safe for him to go out. So I think the first thing I want to do is I want to get him harvest from this plasma tree. I don't know if eating the fruit will satisfy his thirst. I really... Such a noob. So wait, let me make sure. Okay, no sizzling. That's good. Well, maybe we should plant some more of these, you know, rather than just eating them. There's some planter boxes here. It's too cold. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep them there just so I don't forget them. And let's go to Glass House. Okay, so these are the houses, or the lots that we have in Forgotten Hollow. This is Glass House, so this is the closest one. This is Primrose. Oh my god. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cats there. Okay. There's the Hollow Man Bar. Well, that's good. And there's the Spear Household. Okay, so that looks like there's somebody blue. There's somebody who looks like they may be a vampire, or maybe they just... I'm not sure. Okay, but that's not on our destination list today. Today, let's just go visit here. Maybe they'll let us in. Now, I have been told that the vampires that used to live in Forgotten Hollow, Caleb and Lilith, they do still exist in the world, so it's possible we might see them, but they just don't live in Forgotten Hollow anymore. I'm not sure where they do live. Like I said, Ducky's keeping me in the dark about a lot of things. Okay, who is this? Shane Collins. Globals. Okay, he's in Coven Eloise. So, let's attempt an introduction. Oh god, Brad, you have no chill. Can you try again? I'm not going to ask him for a hug. Good lord. Can we just, like, ask him for a selfie? I don't know. How do you get to know so... I have to admit that, like, oh, maybe since it's freezing outside, we should put on our winter clothes. Do we not have... Oh, there we go. Okay. I hope he doesn't. Can vampires die from being cold? This didn't go over well. We should wait before trying that again. Okay. Well, can we knock on the door? Let's try being polite first. They've got a little backwards naked gnome here. Come on in. Okay. Okay, we've got Claire Danvers over here. Is she human? More choices. Friendly? Sign autograph? I mean, can we just go over to visit someone and sign autograph? Can we not introduce ourselves? Okay, now we can be friendly. Okay. Wait, who are you? Michael Glass. Okay. I guess that's why it's called Glass House. I was kind of expecting it to be full of glass, but that's not the case. So he has to be a vampire. Oh, I wonder if I can do the thing. Can I get him to mentor me? Because that's something I need to do. Oh, I don't want to drink from him. I just want to get him to mentor me. How do I do that? Maybe I have to actually have a successful introduction first. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Ducky was kind of mean making all the vampires celebrities. Okay, so... Oh, I love that rug. This house is great. It's still in the theme of Forgotten Hollow, but it's also got its own little charm. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that stinking laundry. Oh, you know what? If I recall correctly, Ducky told me that these people are college students. I hope. She's gonna kill me if I don't remember some of this stuff right. It kind of looks like a college house. This is great. Oh, there's somebody sleeping up here. Who is this? Eve Rosser. She's in Covalent Bonds. Now, let me look at the clubs again. And Covalent Bonds. Oh, so these are just smart people. We're not qualified. Are we not smart enough? Oh, you have to have level 2 logic. Okay. This is what we wanted. So Eloise must be the good ones and Malachi the evil ones? So is she's not a vampire maybe. So I really want to get that vampire to teach me, but I don't know. I mean, I'm having the worst time actually. Wait. Who is this? Oh, this is Caleb. Okay. I can introduce myself to him. We don't. Let's do that. Oh, is he old? Okay, who is this? Oh, that's Lilith. Okay. Let's brood about being a vampire. Oh my gosh, I love his earrings. That's great. So I wonder if he's in a club? Okay. Request vampiric training. Maybe we can learn something cool from him. Okay.
Uskarafa! Goya? Oh, taboo. Uralat. Rush. Laura! Brother. Hasun. Chlora!
Oh my gosh, I mean, I realize now that I've just not been talking for the last couple minutes, but I'm so like mesmerized by what they're doing here. This is fun. Imply attraction? Should we do that? I don't know. Sure, okay, why not? You know how vampires are. I want to get our friendship up enough. I've never actually successfully been able to be friends with a celebrity in this game, so I think Ducky's just torturing me a little bit with this. So I kind of have mixed feelings about the fame shine. In some ways, I think it's kind of cool because it's going to make it easier for Brad to tell who's a vampire or not if everybody who's a celebrity. Oh, see, they're getting on like a house on fire. Look at these two. Okay, so tell me what you think. Do you think I should turn the fame shine off, or do you think that I should? Or do you think I should leave it on because it makes kind of sense that Brad would be able to tell who's a vampire or not? Tell me what you think about that. I'll put up a poll. Am I ever going to be able to do anything for him that's not related to fame, like normal friendly stuff? I mean, I can keep doing this. I can, like, there's no, like, funny stuff you can do. So those of you who know more about fame than I do, please tell me what I should be doing in order to make it a little easier to interact. Oh, share a personal story. Okay, it's getting there. Oh no, they actually list them as a romantic interest just because oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not. I just saw in that picture just there when I was selecting him that Caleb actually is blonde. It's not that he's old, so it's not white hair. So I thought that would be kind of funny if she aged up the vampires to be old. Oh, get in the house quick. Go here, quick. I don't know what time the sun comes up, so I want to be careful about that. Also, I can't plant that plasma plant because it is winter, and I have the season set to be 14 days, so it's going to be a little bit while. It's actually, is it spring? I thought I started in winter. She started me in winter. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that with the save file. All right, so how are my things going? I guess I'm gonna need to take him fishing, maybe get some frog logs. I don't know if there's any place I can do that in Forgotten Hollow, so we'll worry about that next time. Those plasma packs are expensive, so we definitely need to figure out how to make them because we definitely don't want to keep that up. So I guess as everything's so expensive, we're gonna need, I mean, the bills, oh my gosh, 7,000, that's a lot. This is gonna be an expensive house to maintain. I suppose, I mean, I don't want to sell the house. I don't want to move him out because this was his family home. This is him trying to find his place in Forgotten Hollow. So that's not really an option. But I think he's going to have to come up with a way to make money, because this 20,000 is not going to last him that much longer. We could do a career, which I'm not sure if vampires can even go out during the day to have a career. Maybe if they just do it super zoomy fast, they can. I'm not even sure what kind of career would be appropriate for a vampire. I don't know, what kind of career do you think that this guy should have? Should he have a career? I guess I could do freelancing. He could do some kind of crafting. I mean, I don't know. He's kind of a hippie looking dude. We could have him do woodworking or something. And there's also the option of running a business. I know it costs a little bit of money to start a business. He does have a little bit of money. I guess I'm just going to put up a poll, and I want you guys to tell me what you think he should do to earn a little bit of money. Should we actually have Brad be like a 9-to-5 kind of vampire? Is there some kind of job that would be better? Or should we just kind of let him, you know, make money as he goes, either freelancing or something like that? We could have him gain a skill. We could have him do art. There are ways that he could make money without having to be like completely mainstream. Now let's see, next reward, gain 2 power points, take on a weakness. I did get power points here. So, okay. So take a weakness. Sims, okay, become guilty when drinking from Sims without permission. Vomits when eating human food. Oh, I didn't even think that I didn't even know he could eat human food. Uncontrollable hissing. I hate the hissing. So it's going to be one of these two. Okay. In addition to my other poll questions, I want you to tell me, what weakness do you think I should have him take on? Withered stomach or guilty drinker? I don't like hissing, so I'm not even going to put that in the poll. And I think since he has some points, maybe I'll go ahead and let him do the bat form. This might be kind of nice. I don't really know, like, I don't think we really need to worry about detecting people's personalities. It's not like I'm looking for a wife for him or anything. So let's go with bat form. I think that's going to be a good one to take on at this point. And then we'll see what's available here. I'm not going to spend all of his points even, because I feel like I might need to save him up, because I'm sure the later ones are going to be more expensive. So, okay, I've got some questions. I want some input from you guys. I want you to tell me what you think I should have Brad do. I know we didn't do a huge amount this episode because I really wanted him I just kind of want him to learn how to always move as a bat. Well, that sounds kind of crazy. Oh, when did he learn this? Oh, now would this influence his own emotions? Okay, sorry guys. I gotta see this. Let's give him a burst of energizing. Does that affect him? Or does that affect the person he's talking to? Oh, maybe it affects everybody within that. Oh. Okay. Dark meditation. Alright, if there's anything I really need to know, please let me know in the comments below. I want you guys to be my guide. I know I could just go out there, there's websites that could tell me everything I need to know about being a vampire, but I kind of want to learn it as I go. But if you guys give me your top tip for being a vampire, please in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love this series already. I was so excited. I wasn't even due to start this series, but as soon as Ducky gave me the files, I just could not resist. I really, really, really wanted to play this. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You're not supposed to hiss. Stop it. Okay. You know what? You can go... I might go have him take a little nap in the coffin. That seems like a very vampire-y thing to do. Oh my gosh, there's actually spiders in the goblet. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna call it quits here for today. I think we've done plenty of things. We've really gotten Brad started on the road. And I'm super excited about what comes next. So give me your top tips for being a vampire, and I will see you next time. Bye!